Hey, Boo. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to be here once again for another episode of Weekend Shenanigans. Oh my goodness, we had so much fun last week talking about my favorite things. And so this week, I want to do the same thing, talking about more of my favorite things. And this week, we're going to talk about Canva again, because Canva is like my graphical kryptonite. It really is. You see all that kryptonite behind me? Yes, I know, right? It's my graphical kryptonite. So I absolutely love it. But also, we're going to talk about something called Descript. And so that's what I use to create these little commercials, the commercials that you see in the B-roll and things that you see in my videos. So I wanted to show you, just kind of take you through what that looks like for me. And we're actually going to make, you know, the one for today from today's video. We're going to make that because, you know, that's going to be in next week's video. So, oh my goodness, I hope you're ready. It's Weekend Shenanigans. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, it's your girl Michelle with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you can make your mark in the world. The way I do that is with my MARK method, which stands for Mindset, Authenticity, Revenue, and Knowledge. I do that via classes and social learning just like this. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Okay, so today we're going to do a lot. So I'm going to I know that, you know, in the comments, I will keep the comments short because we're going to do a lot today because we're actually going to be focused on actually making this commercial. Okay, so if you're wondering what kind of commercial I'm talking about, and this is your first time, okay, of course you can follow me in all of these places here. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to make a commercial that looks just like this. Stay tuned.
In case you missed the last episode of Weekend Shenanigans, we spoke about some of our favorite tools for content creation. Learn more about Placeit and Canva to take your production to the next level. Try them today at lbcbranding.link/Placeit and lbcbranding.link/Canva. Join us Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live tutorial on our YouTube channel. You can find us everywhere at LBC Branding. It's time for you to make your mark.
Okay, all right. So we got a lot to do today, so we're gonna stay focused. All right, so here we go. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Canva, and in Canva, we're gonna create the graphics for the commercial. So the first thing we're gonna do is create what I call the donut. Okay, so you're like, the donut? What food got to do with this? Just go with it. Okay, just go with it. So we're gonna create a donut. And so first things first, let's go to Canva and let's go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see it. So this is my Canva account, okay? And so here you'll see all different kinds of things. So you can we're going to create a video. So, you know, they have like all different things. So you can do it multiple different ways. You can click this video icon here because this is the doc type that we're going to use, or you can hit this right here and create video. Okay. Important for it to be, well, I want it to be a landscape video that you would see on YouTube or whatever, right? So it's going to be 1920 by 1080. Okay. So we already hit the video and here it is. This is it, right? So this is our blank canvas that we have right here. Now, I was mentioning a donut. And so I know you're probably like, what are you talking about? So what I'm going to do here is just kind of show you, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. So I've created many of these, okay? And I've done them as stories. I've done them as landscape videos like this. So you can see these are like the slides that I would normally use or something like that. So here's another one here. So this is what I'm talking about. Here's a donut, right? So this page right here, this page that you see right here, this is the same with everyone. Okay, they're all the same. So basically I'm saying this week or last week on Weekend Shenanigans, and this last page is basically the last page of all of it. So the donut piece is the piece in the middle, right? So all I got to do is change the pieces in the middle to create this. Okay, so this is one that I did before, right? So I can kind of show you the pages of each one of these, right? And I just, put some graphics together and put it there. And then of course, That's my last slide. Okay. The first slide here, I have an animation on it. So this slide, the animation is breathe. I think is what's on this one. It just kind of like, gets bigger. And then each slide, it just kind of moves from slide to slide. Okay. So let's go back to like our new one that we're going to do. Right. So because I know I want to do something like that and I really have to stay focused, I'm going to create something from what I've created before. Now, if you've created any designs like a thumbnail or anything like that, you can always go to this little box right here in the corner and it says all your designs. You can click that and then it'll show you a list of all the designs that you've done. Right? I know I'm going to want this thumbnail in there too. And I know I'm going to want like something like this. So this was the one that I created, that you guys just saw, right? You just saw that one. So I know I'm going to need something that's similar to that. So if I click on that right there, it'll bring up all of the slides that I had for that. But before I go into that, let me just tell you a little bit more about this donut. Okay. So we talked about the first page. We talked about the last page. We're just doing the stuff in between, right? There's something else I want to show you about the donut. Okay, hold up. So here's another one, right? So once again, first page, last page, the stuff in between, right? Now, I want you to notice as I hover over each one of these pages, okay? Each one of these pages, it's a scene in the video. There's a time here. It says 5 minutes. This is I'm sorry, not 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. I tend to like these pages to only be about 3 seconds. Okay. And so on and so forth. And this one is a little bit longer. The reason being is that I want my commercial to be less than 30 seconds. I want it to be at least 30 seconds or less than 30 seconds. So, it's just, very, very succinct, right? And so up here, you would see the total of all the pages. It tells you how long this video is going to be. Okay. So, that's really important because when we get into the script, that's gonna be really important. Okay, so let's go back to the untitled page, right? So I already know that this is gonna be my first thing, right? And I already know that I'm gonna add another page and this is gonna be my last page, right? And I want this to be exactly the way it is. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of add some pages in between. Okay, so I'm gonna add like 2 or 3 pages in between, and I'm just gonna do that by clicking the plus and just add those pages. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. Now, as it is right now, it tells me that this is already 30 seconds. All right. If I keep each one of these, it defaults to 5 seconds. So if I keep this many pages, it already defaults to 30 seconds. I might want to make that a little bit shorter. Okay. All right. So now, the next thing I want to do is have the thumbnail for the video that we're doing, right? So I'm going to go back because I know I already created it because I know this was going to be challenging to try to get all of this done. This is the thumbnail for the video that you're watching right now. So it'll start off, it says, last week on Weekend Shenanigans, I showed you how to make these thumbnails, right? I showed you how to make commercials using Descript and Canva. So now I just need to find like 2 more little things to put in there to make that complete. And then this will be complete, and then I could just go ahead and download it, right? So I have, for the sake of time, because we still have to spend a lot of time in Descript. We're not gonna go. Well, we talked about my favorite things, so we can say it's part of my favorite things, and then I will take this and make it Descript instead of that. So here, let's go ahead and take that out. Let's remove that group, and let's put Descript up there. Okay, photos. Well, it wasn't a photo; it was an upload. I uploaded it, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, and oh, thank you guys. I'll come back to the chat here in just a little bit. Right, and just kind of put those two together. And okay, and then I just need to like, this page is always a call to action page right here for me. So you know, your call to action would be what you want your client to do when they see this, right? So so let me see. I'm gonna go back to one of these here that I've done before. Let's see. I know I have another one over here. I have some of them already open so that I can go back and look at them really quickly because, oh my God. Okay, here we go. This is a call to action page. I like this call to action. I can change this up right here and I could use that. So this is the 5 tips. Okay, good. All right, so let's go back to my untitled. Okay, let's go back to this one. And so now let's go look for 5 tips to create. Okay, was it that one? Which one was it? It was this one. Okay. I feel like I hear things happening in the background, but I want to try to stay focused because, you know, it don't take much for me because a girly be like, all right, hold on. I should have done this earlier. I think this is it. Okay. Yes. So that's my page that I want, right? But I want to change this, right? Because we need to change this to Descript. And I use one of my favorite tools is Rebrandly. And it helps me. I have a domain, which is lbcbranding.link. And then all of my affiliate things go to, you know, I just changed this little part on the end. And so, you know, to make it easy for, you know, for my clients, right? And so they'll be able to say, oh, well, I could try that. Yes. Okay. So, so I kind of like this kind of little situation here. I'm going to go to that page and see if I can make copies of something that's like that. Yeah, I like this situation. So here's another thing that if you didn't know you could do, you can copy and paste stuff from previous things that you did before, right? We're going to go back to this one, and I'm going to paste that. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I need the background image, and I might go back and change it. But I'm just basically just kind of showing you what I'm doing here. Okay, so this one, let's see. I want this color, so I'm going to go to the color picker here, and I see that it's one of my colors, 45, 45, 45. So I want to make sure that the background here is 45, 45, 45, right? And I'm going to change this to some other random picture, and then I'll put some other words here. Okay. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Utilize the tools. Let's change this up. I think I locked this. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's delete that. Boom. Okay, and then let's put this right here, right? And then let's go ahead and put. I've been loving my memojis. Okay, and so yeah, let's go ahead and put me right here. Okay, boom. Okay, there I am right here. I don't know if I like this this arrow coming out of my hoo-ha right there. Let's just get rid of the arrow. There we go. Boom. Okay. And let's see. What's a good CTA? It's like try it today. Oh goodness. I was trying to keep that white, but it's okay. I can change it. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and change that to white and move that, and maybe I'll make this bigger, and then put this here and squeeze this over like that. Okay. Yeah, there you go. And it has the CTA, which is right there, the call to action, right? And then for here, oh God, what we're gonna put here? Let's see. So let's go look for photos of, let's see, a happy person. Let's see, happy woman. There we go. Right? Let's see. Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna go with her because I'm loving her hair. Okay. Loving her hair. Okay, right. So, and I already have like the script and everything, right? So we're gonna have that there, and then let's do, I need verbiage to put here. Let's see. It's just, let's see. Let's go back and look at something that, let's see what we had before. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick something real quick. Okay, I just changed it. And then I'll change this back to something else. Okay. Because we're already halfway through and we haven't even gotten to the Descript part. All right. So now if you look at the time of this right here, let's go ahead and run it through. All right. Hold on. Stop. Start from here. All right. Now, here we go. Remember, that's part of the donut, right? I may put some movement on that. We talked about my favorite things. I'm going to change the words to this, but we have to just keep moving. And we're going to try Descript. And then this last part is going to talk about, find us, where to find us. Okay. So pay attention to this. It's 28.5 seconds. Okay. All right. Now to the next part. All right. So now we're going to go to the next part. I know that was a lot. That was a lot. So now let's go to the next part and we're going to actually jump into Descript now. Okay. So, Descript is a wonderful tool, which, it does a whole lot of stuff. So I will just rather show you than just tell you, right? So let's just jump over here so that you can see what that looks like. Okay, here we go. This is Descript. Okay, so Descript, look at this right here. In the description of this video, I linked their video so you guys could go back and look at it. But what it does, oh my God, it does so much. Okay, so you could podcast from it. It's like a transcription service where you can have like closed captioning and stuff like that. You can screen record. So like if you're doing webinars or presentations, or if you had to do it in service, like if you're a nurse and you work at a hospital or something and you had to do it in service, you could share your screen. And then the video editing piece. Oh my God, I absolutely freaking love that. Okay, so here, this is the kryptonite right here. These are the key features that I absolutely love. The first one is something called overdub. What that is like, let's say for instance, you're recording a video and you mess it up, right? This is an AI that can then, you can train the AI to sound just like you. As a matter of fact, it'll create a voice that's just like yours that you can like fix things really easily. It takes out all the filler words like and all of those words. It takes all of that stuff out. It's like if you I just did it. So if you're editing a document like in Word, right? You can go in and take out all of those things that you don't want this does the same thing for video, right? And so I love it. It publishes to like, all different places. You have social videos, subtitles, you name it, it's got all kinds of stuff, right? So you can capture all this information and you can edit it. And this right here, is the best thing ever. And that too, right there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pop on over to Descript so you guys could see exactly what we're talking about. Okay. So hold up, wait a minute. Let me make sure that I got my controls. Hey, boo, how you doing? I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you're here. Okay. So give me 1 second and let's make sure that it's looking at the right screen. Why are you looking over here? Okay, let's go over there. Not that one. Okay, well, you know what? It's okay because I need to show you a couple of things, okay? So a long time ago, I kind of showed y'all my Trello board because Trello is like is another thing that I use. There are 3 things that I absolutely love: Canva, Trello, and Ecamm. And I had to this is like my preparation for today's video. Okay. So I already wrote the script for this. And as a matter of fact, here it is. This is the script that we're going to use. All right. So let's head on over to Descript and let's just go ahead and pop that down here. Okay. And so when you open up the script, you'll, come to your home page or whatever, right? And so, I have a lot of stuff in mind. And as soon as I open this up, you're going to be like, oh, whoa, it's a lot of stuff, right? So I have all of my stuff in here. Okay. So as you can see, I do a lot of these. I do a lot of these. Okay. This was the one that you just saw. Okay, this is the one that you just saw that I created, right? But we're going to actually do a new one. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do is go to this little thingy right here that says add new. Okay, we're going to add new composition. So we're going to make a new composition. Okay, and now we're going to title it. We're going to title it something. So lucky for me, I already have this because I created this ahead of time because I knew that this was going to be interesting, to say the least. Copy. All right. Now, so this is going to be my title. Paste. Oh, come on. Just do it. Command V. Okay. All right. So now it creates my title, right? So look at this magic, y'all. Okay. Now, this is what I'm going to use right here. Right? Copy. And then I'm going to paste it right here. But notice it's not going to be in my words. Well, her name is Carla, I think, and I'm going to let you listen to her. Okay. So I'm going to turn the music down or turn the music off so that you can see or you can listen to hear how I create the speaker. So remember I said, they had overdub and, they have like different like, if you made a mistake or something that you can then the AI can fix it. Well, they have other AI voices that you can use, right? And so one of the AI voices I like to use, actually her name is Nancy. Okay, so I use this new speaker. I use her all the time. Her name is Nancy, but let me go ahead and just kind of like give you a little sneak peek as to what I like to use. So I like this. Listen.
For the last year, I've spent every working day trying to figure out where a high school kid was for an hour after school one day in 1999.
Right? So that's the voice that I'm going to use for this. And I went ahead and I put in my script, right? So look, it's generating the overdub. And I can then go in if I change, let's say for instance, I'm going to run it through because sometimes when I put a slash like this, it doesn't understand it. It says different crazy things. So here we go. Let's go ahead and
In case you missed the last episode of Weekend Shenanigans, we spoke about more of our favorite tools for content creation. Learn more about Descript and all-in-one audio, video editing to take your production to the next level. Try it today at lbcbranding.link/Descript. Join us Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live tutorial on our YouTube channel. You can find us everywhere at LBC Branding. It's time for you to make your mark.
Right? Okay, so now that's all done. Okay, she handled this like a champ right here, because usually she has trouble. And that's why I actually have it written out so she can say it here, lbcbranding.link/Descript. Because when I used to actually write it like this, she had a really hard time saying it. So just that's a pro tip. So anyway, but let's look at this right here. This is only 23 seconds and 23.98 seconds. Okay. So that tells me that the thing that I did in Canva is long. Okay. It's too long. So let's go back to Canva. Okay, wait. Let's go back to Canva. Let's go back here and whoops. I've got so much stuff going on. Hang on a second. I need to put me back on the screen, and let's just go here, and then I will get it. I will get it fixed. Okay. So let's go back to Canva because, remember we created the thing. It was like 30 seconds long, right? I don't need it to be that long now. Okay. Because what we did in, the script that I already did in Descript, see how I did that, was only 23.98 seconds, right? So I could ditch one of those slides, which is perfect, right? Because I didn't know what I was going to put on it anyway. So let's go over here to this and let's ditch that slide. Whoop, nope, not that one. Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's change it to, yes. All right, here we go to this. Okay, so we're going to ditch that slide because we don't need it, right? So let's just chuck it. We don't need it, right? But it's still 25 seconds here, okay? So we can make these slides shorter by doing this. Right? And so we're almost there. We need to make it 23 seconds. And let's bring this down like that. And now we're 23.5. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit shorter. So I'm good with that. I could make this one a little bit longer. There we go. There we go. Boom, 23.9. Yay. Okay. So this is perfect because I don't need to add anything to it. It is done. And all I got to do now is download it. Okay. So I'm going to download this as a video, all 5, and it's going to take its time to do that. Now we're going to go back to Descript. Okay. And in Descript, we're going to finalize this and just put it all together. Okay. Okay. So it is taking its sweet time to download. Okay. So let me just, for the sake of time, because it already is 7:30, basically what I would do would be to upload that video into Descript, right? And once I upload that video into Descript, then I can then line up the timelines of the text and the video. And I want to show you that. So it's doing its thing. Let's go on over to Descript and let's do one other thing here. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, I know. We need to go here and I need to not do that. Oh, wait, I need to do this. Oh, wait. If I go to my solo screen and then I will choose the right camera, then it will actually show me the right thing. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. So now that we have all of this here, right? Everything is where I need it to be. All I got to do now is add the video, right? And so it was completed, and now I'm going to go ahead and get that video and send it over to this computer, because we're working actually with 2 computers today. Okay. All right. So hang on, let me go ahead and pop this over here. Let's share it to this video. AirDrop it. Okay, and let's send it over there. Okay, so that video is coming in now, and it should pop up right there. Boom, there it is. So now what I'm gonna do is just drop it on this timeline right here. Okay, so now it's adding that video to the timeline. And I want this to start at the top here, where the words start. Okay, so I'm gonna silence so that you now can hear what this sounds like. Okay, so see, look, it lines up. Look, the time lines up, right, along with the prose. And now, boom.
To take your production.
Okay, let's start from the beginning, shall we? All right, here we go. Now keep your eye like right here, so that you can kind of see, you know, what's happening with the video. Okay.
In case you missed the last episode of Weekend Shenanigans, we spoke about more of our favorite tools for content creation. Learn more about Descript, an all-in-one audio, video editing to take your production to the next level. Try it today at lbcbranding.link/Descript. Join us Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live tutorial on our YouTube channel. You can find us everywhere at LBC Branding. It's time for you to make your mark.
All right, see, that looks great. Now, the only thing I need to do is add music to it, right? And the way I do that is by clicking this button here, and I can add a track to it. So let's see. Now let's just look for some music. I have music in here. Let's look. Here we go. Let's listen. In case you missed the last. Nope, that's not that one. How about this one? Oh, I like that one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're adding music now. And now that song is way longer than 24 seconds. Okay. So now we have to like line it up just like we lined up the other thing. So I'm going to grab it and move it over like so. Okay. And now what I need to do is shorten it so that it lines up with our thingy-majigget right here. Okay, what I don't want it to be is way long. I want it to be under 30 seconds. And right now it's only 25.9. So I kind of have it a little bit longer just because I wanted to kind of fade out the sound at the end. So what I do here is then I take these cursor right here and I just pull that in just like that. And it gives me a little fade at the end of my song, right? So now let's listen.
In case you missed the last episode of Weekend Shenanigans, we spoke about more of our favorite tools for content creation. Learn more about Descript, an all-in-one audio, video editing to take your production to the next level. Try it today at lbcbranding.link/Descript. Join us Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live tutorial on our YouTube channel. You can find us everywhere at LBC Branding. It's time for you to make your mark.
Right? That sounds perfect. I might make that a little shorter because it's still, you know, right. I might make that just a little bit shorter, but that's basically what I do, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right. So that was how I do it. And then all I do was just download it and, to save it to my computer. So that is how I make those commercials. And I absolutely love Descript. I love the way that you can edit your videos by just reading the text. So if, let's say, for instance, you had a video that you already did and you had like filler words like and like and all of that kind of stuff, right? Basically, it transcribes your text And there's a function that you could go back and like take out those filler words. I'm going to show you that in a different video. I can't show you that now because we are already 7 minutes over time. But that's how I create the videos, right? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I hope you are too. I hope that you got a little something out of this and that this made, that it made it easy for you to do your own little videos. But these are a few of my favorite things. And I'm so excited that I got a chance to share that with you. So, question of the day. Before we go into questions of the day, of course, I got to talk about, supporting the channel. If you want to try this for yourself, all you got to do is go to lbcbranding.link/Descript, and you could try that for yourself, right? And it's, you could go on there, it'll tell you the price of it or whatever, but it's for as little as, I think like $24. I don't know, go in there and just look for it for yourself. They'll tell you how to do that. And then also too, if you want to, get that kryptonite like I got Canva, go ahead and go to lbcbranding.link/Canva. And you will get hooked just like I am. I am in Canva all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Like literally, like all the time. It is my kryptonite. As you can see, all that green kryptonite behind me, it is my kryptonite. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by going to lbcbranding.link/merch. It helps a small business person like me. It helps me. Okay. It helps me. Okay. So if you do that, I really would appreciate it. So of course, now we go to the question of the day. Question of the day. What is your favorite content creation tool? I just want to know. What do you think? Right? I don't know. You let me know what you like, and this is and then we could kind of chop it up in the chat below. But I'm super, super excited, and I'm overtime, so I'm gonna just bounce. But I wanted to say hello to all of the peeps who are watching. If you're watching this live, thank you so much for watching live. If you're watching this on the replay, I really, truly appreciate it. So, of course, I wanted to say hello to all of my peeps in these streets. So, Mabu, hi, my sissy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through. Let's see. Here we go. And oh my gosh, Alec, all the way from tomorrow. Gosh, thank you so much for watching, Alec. Alec lives in Thailand. Okay, so it's already tomorrow where he is. I am so excited that you guys are here. And I know, I got squirrel syndrome. It's like squirrel. So as a matter of fact, yeah, I got that. Squirrel. I know, right? So yes. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lainey, thank you so much for watching. Of course, I'm so excited that you're here. And catching this live. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Alec. I'm glad you like that. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love using Descript and love using y'all know I love Canva because I do everything in Canva, but I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Dina, for putting it out there about my fans, because I love my fans. So anyways, back to this. We out, y'all. We out. Okay? Deuces. Till next week.